Did your friend say on the last video that you can kind of do a 22, 23, it's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't. If the speed limit's 20, you have to do 20.
What if somebody give you a signal to go and you don't want to go?
You should go. If that bus flashes you and you don't go, you're just holding up everyone. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go there, because then no one else is going to take that space up. No.
What? Where did he come from? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Tashika Bailey, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and join the family. So in today's video, as you can see, I'm in my car and I'm going to be driving. If you guys didn't know, then I've already failed my driving test 3 times. I know, 3 times is a lot, but I decided to get myself an instructor.
Hi.
Yeah, because I've got my test coming up pretty soon. I'm not going to tell you guys the date, but it's coming up soon. And yeah, I've got an instructor so I can practice, and hopefully this time I pass.
Hopefully.
This time I will pass.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I've got an amazing
thinking.
instructor.
We're gonna pass this time. I'm gonna make sure. Cool.
Introduce yourself.
So I'm Francis the Instructor. Follow me on Instagram at Francis the Instructor. I've also got a YouTube channel, and Tashika will put the link
In the description box and in the cards.
Nice. Before we go driving though,
Yeah.
how this is going to work, because you've told me that you're a really confident driver already.
Yeah.
And that you know how to drive.
Yeah.
And that you just maybe need a few more skills to brush up for your lesson.
Yeah.
So I want to see your driving, because I don't obviously know how well you drive or how badly you drive, because you've been having a few lessons with your friends who've told you to drive on pavements.
And you can go up on the curb, look a bit.
Driving on pavements, yeah.
Driving on pavements is not allowed. That's not allowed. Pavements are for pedestrians. So I'm just going to make sure that there's no bad habits or no little skills that you've got that need to just have a little adjustment, okay?
Yeah.
So for the first like 10-15 minutes of the lesson, I'm not going to help you drive. I'm just going to let you drive and let you show me what you do.
Yeah.
All right, cool. If you make a mistake, then if it's a small mistake, we'll talk about it on the way. Or if it's a big mistake, we might pull over and discuss it in more focus. Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so your driving test is in Hither Green.
Yeah, it is.
You're local to Hither Green.
Yeah.
Do you know the way to get there?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
We can use the sat nav.
Do you want to use the sat nav?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got a built-in one on here.
Okay.
We can use the phone.
Use the built-in. Do you know what? I've got a TomTom 52. It might be.
Is that the one that they use?
That's the one they use on the driving test.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
So let's get that.
Okay, let me put my glasses on.
Oh my days! L plates, glasses,
I'm not blind.
anything else?
I can see, guys.
Put the steering wheel on as well. Do you actually need glasses to drive, or can you drive without them?
I can drive without them. Check for the crossing, because apparently I always just drive.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to just
Yeah,
now.
but I feel like that's how I'm going to drive when I'm driving. And it's like...
What? Not check
like
at the crossing?
Like, I just miss it sometimes.
No, you can't do that. You bloody hit someone.
Can you read that number plate clearly?
What,
The one, the Honda. It's going to be a bit further.
That one, LV
Yeah.
04YDB.
Is that super clear, or is it a bit like, oh,
Just
squinting?
a little bit. I don't have to squint, but it's just a little bit. It's not as sharp.
A little bit blurry.
Yeah,
okay, so
but with
the
the glasses,
car
yes.
on the test will be like twice that length.
Yeah.
So you might actually need glasses to drive.
Forever.
Yeah, because if you take your driving test with glasses on,
Yeah.
fun fact, if you take your driving test with glasses on, then a code goes on the back of your license to say you took your driving test with glasses. And then if the police pull you over and you don't have your glasses on, they'll look at your license and see a glasses code,
Yeah.
and then you could get done for dangerous driving, or like driving not as your license says.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. One sec, let me grab my sat nav and I'll be back.
Guys, a little bit nervous, I can't lie. I'm not nervous because I can't drive, I'm just a little bit nervous because someone's assessing me. But it's okay, I can drive, and that's all I need to prove. You know, for the test, you can have these little circle things on.
Definitely, they definitely help. 100%. If you don't have the circle things, how do you see the pavement before you hit it?
You
I have
to
them on my car.
Fix the mirror, right?
Yeah.
That's what I didn't do in the last test.
Oh, okay. Did you hit the curb?
Oh, I didn't hit the curb, I wasn't in the box. I was in the middle of 2 boxes.
You got Bay Park.
Yeah, and I was in the middle of the box.
Damn. And you didn't open the door to like have a look or anything?
No, I just started panicking, and I was like, oh my gosh, turn the wheel this way, turn the wheel that way. And I was just sitting there, and my foot started shaking, and then I was like, oh my god. And then
Did the examiner say, are you happy with that? Or did he give you some clue like you need to fix that? He didn't give you any clue?
No.
Oh, maybe you just look too nervous. Normally they say, are you done? Are you happy? And that's a clue to say you might want to fix this.
Yeah.
If you were done with your manoeuvre, they'd say, yeah, thanks, carry on. Like, let's get this done. I want to go back for some tea.
I've been practicing this for so long, this reverse bay park, so I know if I get it next time, I've got it unlocked.
Do you think that's your favourite manoeuvre?
No, it's probably just driving in.
Forward
Drive,
bay.
yeah, just drive
Okay.
forward into the bay.
Yeah, that's the easiest one for sure.
Yeah.
How are you at parallel parking?
It's okay, but it needs work.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
definitely needs work.
How are you at pulling up on the right?
I haven't really practiced that one.
It's
But
fair
that was
enough.
easy, yeah. Just observation,
Yeah. If you can reverse in a straight line, then you can do that.
Yeah.
Sat nav's taking a little while to load up. This is the TomTom 52. It's the worst sat nav that you can buy. Do you know how much this costs?
No.
£100 on Amazon.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Wow.
And do you know how much Google Maps costs?
How much?
Free with your phone. Why do people buy these? I don't get it. How is TomTom still a company that's in business? Like, what? And it's
Plus
still
you get
red.
the ones in the
There it is.
car
You
as
get the
well.
one in the car. The ones in the car I don't find are usually very good. Just use your phone. Use Google Maps or Waze. It's free and it's updated with traffic. Because it's on your phone and it's connected to the internet. They update with traffic and they take you around traffic. This isn't connected to anything. So it just takes you the shortest route and gets you stuck in loads of traffic. It's the worst thing ever. Let's put that there. How can you see that? Clear?
Yeah.
Fine?
Yeah. It's
You've
gonna
used
stay
this.
up.
Yeah, definitely. That's how the examiners use it. And they'll slap it down there and they'll say, "Can you see it?" And you'll say, "Yeah." And they'll say, "Crack on. Let's drive."
Just drive.
Yeah, just drive. That's it.
Okay.
Cool. So like I said, yeah, I'm not going to help you. Just do what you can, do what you think's best. And there's usually more than one way to do something. So don't worry about like, oh, how do they want me to do it on the test? Just do what's safest. And that's
Yeah.
always the right answer. Nice smooth clutch control.
Turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Cool. Nice clear instructions.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Nice spell check. Okay, cool. That was really good. Yeah. Nice and smooth and calm. You didn't rush. The examiner though on your test isn't going to be able to say, "Oh, well done, that was nice."
Yeah.
So give yourself a little boost. Oh yeah, I did that really well. Boom, let's crack on. What's next? You might be doing something right now that's making you fail. What do you
What's
think?
it? Speed limit?
Yeah, speed limit. What is it?
20.
20. Did your friend say on the last video that you can kind of do a 22, 23, it's fine?
Yeah. And this is like a 20.
Yeah, it's...
Let me slow down. Am I going 30?
No, you're not, but you can drive up a little bit more. You can go just over 20.
No, you can't. If the speed limit's 20, you have to do 20.
Yeah. For the test, right?
Yeah, no, for all life.
Forever.
Forever. Don't stress too much though if you go like 21, 22.
Yeah.
As long as you bring it back down again, it'll be fine. If you go 25, like that's way too fast.
Yeah.
That's got to be a fail. But if you're at 21, 22 all the way down the road, then again you're clearly not in control of the speed. So
Yeah.
just watch out for speed limits, that's quite important. It feels so slow, doesn't it?
It is
You've
so
been blasting
slow.
down this road at 30 before, haven't you? Yeah, sure.
Everyone says I like driving fast. I got it from my first instructor. And I was like, you sure? But it's true. I wish I could go on the motorway.
If we do a lesson in my car, we can go on the motorway.
Yes.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Gotta admit, this is much better than I thought it was going to be.
Am I driving?
Yes, because I've seen the video with a friend. I'm not going to lie. This is much more careful than I thought it would be. Is you just doing this for my benefit?
Well, I'm driving as if I was in a test.
Okay.
With my friend, I was driving as if I was having fun.
Okay, cool. The speed limit on this stretch of road is what?
Is it 30?
It's gone up to 30, yeah.
Okay.
So we can go a little bit faster on this road.
Yeah.
Obviously still slowing down for bumps and stuff like that. Do you find that you spot signs or miss signs sometimes?
Sometimes I miss them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The problem with signs is they're all on the pavement. And when you're driving, where are you looking? at the
Ahead,
road.
yeah.
So we just have to open up our vision a little bit because also pedestrians and other hazards are on the pavement. So if we're not checking out the pavements, then we're going to miss quite a lot of important information.
Yeah.
Cheeky, you were so ready for that. Nice.
We're going around.
Straight on, yeah. Okay, that was nice and careful. But what if there was a cyclist on your left? Would we have spotted that then?
No.
Did you notice I was looking at you?
No.
Okay. So the examiners are going to look at you in certain points at certain times, obviously just to check your mirrors.
Yeah.
What we're looking at on the pavements.
For pedestrians.
Anything else? Spotted it? There, going past it.
Oh, the signs.
Did you see it?
No.
Wow, and I was pointing at it as well. Okay, so we're going to work on signs, that's no problem.
I feel like I'm just so focused on driving and trying to do the right thing in the car, and I'm just
Focused
like
on the
oblivious
road.
to everything else.
Yeah. So that's what I meant about the cyclist that could have been in your mirror there.
Yeah.
Because you're so focused on what's happening ahead. Let's plan ahead a little bit more as well. So what's next?
Pedestrian crossing.
Yeah, cool. And we've dealt with it now. So
Yeah.
let's look a bit further down the road. What else is down the road now?
Roundabout.
Cool. And now we've dealt with that situation in our head.
Yeah.
We can process that now. We've done it in advance, so we can now take some
After
time out
200
to
yards,
look at things around.
cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
What else is coming up?
Another pedestrian crossing.
Cool. Anything else? Look around. Signage.
Speed limit. 20
Speed limit.
miles.
Cool. And we've got time to look around because we've dealt with the zebra crossing and the roundabout already.
Yeah.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Lovely. Nice and safe.
Yeah.
What's next? That black car? What are you
Yeah.
going to do? Move or crash into it?
Move to the right.
Brilliant.
Check the mirrors.
And you check the mirror.
Yeah.
Nice. Because we dealt with it early. We can make a proper plan.
Yeah.
Again, look ahead, deal with it early. This situation, you know what's coming up next. Have you been
Go
here before?
straight on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Roundabout.
cool. It's up to you.
Go straight, which is that way.
Brilliant. Excellent. That was brilliant. That was so good. Okay, when it's safe to do so, I want you to pull up on the left.
Okay.
Happy days. Any problems with that?
No.
No? Drive on when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Double blind spot check just to make double sure.
Yeah.
Superb. That was an excellent pull away. They're going to do that to you 5 or 6 times on your test
Yeah.
to check your parking and pulling away. So do it like that every time. Take your time. No rush.
Is it clear that side?
Can't help you with that.
Yeah.
When you ask your friend though, she would tell you, right? Right?
Probably fast. But why do they do that when they know that it's not clear?
That's cool. We'll
To
talk
be
about that in a second, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
There was no big mistake there at all though. Do you want to pull up in the petrol station?
Yeah.
And we'll chill out in BP for a bit. That was a very nice drive.
Yeah.
Surprisingly impressed.
That's good.
Well done. If that was a section on your driving test,
Yeah.
you would have made like 1 or 2 minor faults.
Yeah.
The mirror check with the cyclists. The speed limit, I would have given you that as a
Yeah.
minor fault because it wasn't excessively over the speed limit. But 1 or 2 is still not okay.
Yeah.
But the thing back there where we turned right and there was a car on the right that let you go.
Yeah.
Why do you think they did that?
Because there's a traffic on this side of the road.
Yeah, so they didn't want to block the junction, right?
Yeah, but obviously there's cars still coming on the other side of the road. So even though I pulled out, I had to wait.
Yes, you did have to wait, but did you block them off or did they help you?
No.
You didn't block them off, so that's fine.
Oh.
You can go halfway if you're not blocking someone off. Because we want to make progress, right? We don't want to be waiting in that side road for like half an hour
Yeah.
and make your driving test take 5 hours.
Yeah.
So if someone helps you and they let you go halfway, and then wait for someone else to let you go and help you out. Cool?
Okay.
Also, when you turn into a road and there's a car coming, what's your measure of I can go while I need to wait? Does that make sense?
When I go to turn.
Yeah, so like we just turned right into the petrol station there,
Yeah.
and there was a car coming and you waited for them. What told you that you needed to wait?
Because the last time I didn't wait, she slammed the brake.
Oh, your instructor? Your
No, the
examiner?
yeah.
Okay,
And that's
cool.
how I felt.
So now you've gone right the other way
And waiting for
and
it
you're
to
waiting for
clear.
anything that's coming.
Yeah.
Cool. So when we were turning right
Yeah.
and the car waited for you, I think there was a couple of opportunities for you to go. The same as when we were turning into the petrol station, that
Yeah.
big black car was coming and we could have gone in front of them as
Yeah.
well. So what I usually say to people is, if you can walk across the road, you can also drive across, because you can drive quicker than you can walk, right? So I reckon we could have walked across in front of that black car. Would you have crossed the road in front of it?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to be as safe as I can because I'm not trying to get someone slamming the brake on me again, because everything's from like the examiner's point of view.
Yes. So what we also don't want to do is look super hesitant and like you're an absolute newbie, beginner driver, because then the examiner's going to be like, oh, I don't really want her on the road because she's going to hold everything up.
Yeah.
And what that does is it makes people behind get pissed off. And it makes people behind start overtaking and doing dangerous things. If you
Yeah.
take too long to do things. If the car behind can see, bloody hell. Do you swear on your YouTube? No.
Not really.
Beep, she's taking ages. Right, I'm just going to overtake her, and then that's a dangerous situation we've created
Yeah.
by waiting too long. But if someone helps you out and they let you go,
Yeah.
thanks. Oh my God, yes, brilliant, because I can't fail for that.
Yeah.
You're waiting for me.
What if somebody give you a signal to go and you don't want to go?
You should go. If that bus flashes you and you don't go, you're just holding up everyone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
would you fail for that?
No,
Not
yeah,
responding?
if you didn't go and the bus was flashing you, then yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the bus was not just flashing you, they were slowing down and holding back and waiting for you.
What if you don't feel safe?
Then you need some more lessons with me. Call me. We're in Hither Green now.
Yeah.
This is going to take us all the way to the driving test centre, which is nice.
Yeah.
Let's just complete the journey. There's another like 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You've obviously been to a petrol station before,
Yeah.
because you've had to fill up because it's your own car.
Yeah.
Most people that pass their driving test are like, oh wait, how do I fill up my car? But you've got massively more experience than a lot of other people, so you're quite lucky.
Which is how I should get my license.
Only if you don't drive on pavements. Okay, and it's a right out of the petrol station. Would you have walked across the road then?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And I would have driven out there as well. So let's look behind the white van. Would you cross in front of the black car? Cross the road on foot?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. Would you cross the road now? Look now, would you cross the road?
Yes,
No.
it is-
Look both ways again. Would you cross the road? After the Audi, I would cross now, but looking left, I wouldn't cross on foot.
Yeah.
Looking right, still crossing. Looking left, and we're
So I
crossing
can go-
after the white car.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. And we're straight on the gas and on our way. Wicked. Not hanging about. It's really good to look both ways at the same time. Because if we look right and spot a gap, and then look left and there's a gap just going past us now,
Yeah.
then we've missed it. So if we're looking both ways at the same time, then you'll spot smaller gaps.
Okay.
Are you tense? Are you still tense? Gripping the steering wheel? Or are you feeling a bit more relaxed now?
I'm feeling relaxed.
Okay, good.
After 200 yards, turn left, then turn left.
Ooh, turn left and left. Can you see on the sat nav which junction that is?
This one?
If we identify it early, then we're going to take the correct one. So we're coming up to a junction there. There's that black line.
Yeah.
But there's one more black line, there's one more blue line after. So it's not this one, that's the black line we're coming up to. Remember, you're the blue arrow.
Yeah.
So that's that one there.
Yeah.
And there's another, so it's the second left.
That one where the green thingy is?
Yes.
It says road closed? Or is it that
It does say road closed, but we're going to drive up it anyway. The road ahead is closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turn left, then turn left.
What am I going to say next? What's wrong with this picture? Oh, you guys can't see, but there's something wrong with the picture in front of us.
You know, if you do that, you can flip it.
Stop.
Sick!
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's well good.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's something wrong with this picture. Tashika, what is it?
What? Why
You're
did
way
I-
too close to that Nissan. Have you heard of tyres on tarmac?
No, but they said that you should see the two back tires.
You should
right?
see the two back tyres sitting on the road.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you can't, then you're
Like-
too close.
Sick, is it?
Yeah, I want this camera. This camera's nice. Why do you think there's a danger in being too close to the car in front?
Because if anything happened, they have to move back.
Yeah. Oh, we were going to take that one, but we can go another way. That's cool. And it's going to give you more practice with the car. Yeah, so if they break down, or if it's an Uber car
Yeah.
that just stops randomly to pick up pedestrians, you're going to be like, oh, you just... Or if we're a bit
Yeah.
further back, then you can just overtake them. Also, if the car behind shunts you from behind, now, because we're this far back, you're not going to go straight into that Nissan Juke.
Yeah.
They're quite particular about that on a test as well.
Yeah. Because I heard that if you hit into a car,
Mm.
or if the car like reverses or anything and you're too close, it's always your fault.
Always your fault. If you go into a car from behind, it's always your fault.
It's mad.
Put one imaginary car in between you two.
Yeah. At
Yeah?
all times.
At all times, like minimum.
Yeah.
When you're driving, obviously it's a lot longer,
Yeah.
but if you're stopping, one car between you both. Nobody in London does that, but they should. We're still a little bit close. If I was going to come and get my Mercedes and park it in between us both,
Yeah.
do you think I'd have enough space here?
No.
No, definitely not. Do you want to see this? Like, it doesn't look close really. And people drive like this all the time, but we should be about double that distance away. So here, like now, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Minimum
This
distance.
far?
So now you can see the tyres sitting on the road.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get you anywhere quicker
Being closer to the
being
car.
closer. We
Yeah.
don't get anywhere quicker. It doesn't give you any advantage being any bit closer.
Yeah.
Just check your left mirror. Can you see the white line?
Yeah.
Don't go over it.
Oh.
If you're checking it, don't go over it. That will be a big problem. So you're trying to avoid the lorry there.
Yeah.
But don't let someone else push you out of your lane into a failure.
So left here.
Yeah, left here first. Stop, 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 stop.
What? Why is he in the bus lane?
Okay.
Is it not bus lane?
Here's the bus lane.
So why is he in the bus lane?
Check again. And then when it's safe, move left. Can we occupy that space now? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go there.
Okay.
Because then no one else is going to take that space. No.
What? Where did he come from?
Go on.
No, I'm scared.
Check again. Keep looking.
There's gonna be some
Turn your wheel
bike
to the
or
left.
something. Oh my god.
And steer into the left lane. So that this red car doesn't come up on the side of us.
What? Driving
Yeah,
up?
move forward a little bit more. That's it, cool. And now we've saved that space for us. Alright, well done. Following those lines nicely. Let's pull up on the left. Don't worry about the yellow lines. Cool, not too close to the car in front. That's a good top tip for your driving test. When they say pull up on the left or right, don't park close to anything else because they're going to probably ask you to drive on again
Yeah.
in a minute. Okay, how do you feel about what happened there?
Terrified.
You were
Like,
moving into the left lane when the bus lane ended,
Yeah.
and as you were steering left,
Yeah. That car came.
the car was on the left.
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
No, why not?
Because why is it in the bus lane when the bus lane's only for buses?
What else could be in the bus lane?
Taxis.
Taxis,
And I know bicycles.
bicycles,
Or-
motorbikes.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people actually can use bus lanes.
But not cars. Was that
Not
a taxi?
cars. So let's substitute that idiot. I was going to say a swear word, but we're on YouTube. So substitute that car
Yeah.
with a motorbike. And
Yeah.
actually think, oh wait, I could have actually crashed into a motorbike then. Because we were moving slowly, super slow in the traffic, you were steering slowly. And the car came from behind and undertook us and was passing you as you were steering left. So how long was it since between you checking the left mirror and moving the steering wheel to the left? It was a few seconds, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, probably like 5.
Yeah, maybe 5 seconds. So a lot can change in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but he saw the car turning.
He did, and he saw your signal. But what else did he see? L plates probably, and he's like, I'm not going to let this learner get in front of me. Next time, that might not pass your driving test. But if you're with your friend, she'll probably be, yeah, beep him. If you check your left mirror, you've
Yeah.
got to do that before you signal to know whether it's safe.
Yeah.
But if we're moving slowly and it's been a few seconds, we might need to recheck that. everyone's stationary, but actually there might be a motorbike weaving through traffic. So
Yeah.
even while we're steering, it might be worth rechecking, and then rechecking again, and then rechecking again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, because it's going to help keep everyone safer. And not just that, your examiner then can't say you failed because you didn't spot the car. You
Yeah.
did spot the car, and you braked yourself without him saying stop. Yeah. Don't be traumatized. It's good for learning. If you didn't make any mistakes, then
But it's the bike, and like, imagine if I hit you, don't you care?
bikes do that a lot, like especially in London,
Oh.
because they're all in a hurry. They're delivering your food. You don't want your food to be
That's
cold,
true.
right? Your Greg's chicken bake.
No, KFC and McDonald's is always cold when you order from them.
Because they're too busy watching out for learners like you and not zipping through traffic.